My name is Yonty Friesem. I'm the Associate Director of the Media Education Lab. I came to the US 6 years ago from Israel, where I was a high school media teacher and then later on a lecturer in the Open University. And I came to do my PhD here with Professor René Hobbs because I was interested to understand what were the outcomes for students who are doing media production, especially high school and youth media. So as I worked on my research, what I saw was that a lot of students are gaining a lot of different skills, and the research on youth media and media literacy for youth is showing that a lot of students are gaining critical analysis skills. Their own identity is being built through creating movies or creating different productions. They have a sense of agency. But what I've observed and researched was also looking at the social and emotional skills. So if we're talking about their ability to empathize with other people, cognitively and emotionally, to understand their self-regulation and self-management and their social awareness. So all of those things together are things that I'm researching and looking at something that I call digital empathy, and it's how youth is using the media production process in order to enhance their social and emotional skills. So, for example, if we're going to take a video production process, there's 7 stages that the youth are going through it. And when I'm working with different population, and one of the recent work that I've done is with students with disabilities. And as we see, the ability to go through those 7 stages enhances their executive functioning, meaning all the functioning that you need in order to successfully finish a task. Now, it's not only students with disabilities, it's everybody. In order to finish creating a movie, for example, or a short video, they need to go through a lot of functions in order to do that. And so those 7 stages that I'm looking at in my model that it's called the Media Production Hive is how each one of those stages enhances those abilities that are cognitive, that are emotional, but also social. So if we go through the process, in the beginning, unlike Hollywood producers, they need to learn the skills. They need to have access to this information. How do I use the camera? How do I use the editing software? They need to explore, they need to analyze other examples. And this is the initial stage of understanding and exploring how it works. Then once they have a comprehensive understanding of what they can do and how to do it, then they would move into ideation. And that's taking from design thinking. So they're thinking of their idea, they're collaborating, they're thinking how the idea is going to be, but they need to empathize with their target audience, thinking about the intended consequences and the unintended consequences of what they're planning on doing. Once they agree on that, they move to the planning stage, writing the script, thinking, rehearsals, and having everything set up. Once that's done and they negotiated and took responsibility, I'm the director, I'm the producer, I'm the camera person, I'm the editor, then they're doing the actual production and they're filming and documenting, and that's the creative part that they're documenting what they wanted to do. And once they're done doing the production stage, they're moving to the editing. And the editing is the reorganization of their original plan. So they're planning on thing that they want to do, they filmed it, and now they're taking, monitoring, seeing it worked, it didn't work, and they're doing and reorganizing it. Once it's done, they have the actual product, but now it's time to share it and receive feedback and reflect on what worked and what didn't work as they're getting feedback from other people. Once they did that, then we go to the last stage, which is the civic action. And the idea is when we're teaching media literacy, we want students to have the ability to access information, to analyze information, create, reflect on it, and also to be civically active. So the whole idea is for them to take what they did and bring it to the community and make a change in their community. This is really crucial when we're working with students with disabilities because most likely they're being silenced and they don't have a lot of representation. And by them creating their own message, they can post who they are, what they believe in, and have it online to celebrate their identity and their own voice. So the work that I'm doing on the Media Production Hive is looking at the production stages and how it influences the cognitive, the social, and emotional stages of students of all ages.